What up, kids? My name is Logan. Back with another State of the Tribe. I changed rooms. I decided to go in the living room to record this because why not? Everyone else is at Stroger Library studying. Plus, I'm just lazy to move my computer. But man, it's been a good week so far, man. I wake up early in the morning on Saturday. I turn on Sports Center. First thing I see was Mike Norvell favored to become the next head coach of Florida State football. And I just knew, just a matter of time. 24 hours later, Mike Norvell on a private jet flying into Tallahassee, where he'd be named the head coach for Florida State football starting next season. You have no idea how happy I am because you can look back in my videos that I wanted Norvell as one of my top candidates because he's a winner. He's not like Taggart. Taggart didn't prove anything. I hated it. I hated the signing, and I didn't even cheer for Florida State back then. And now I'm cheering for Florida State, especially with a hire like Mike Norvell, who is in the same situation we have seen before with PJ Fleck, Tom Herman of Houston, Scott Frost, even though he's not doing too well in Nebraska, but there's a lot of reasons why he's struggling. I mean, Mike Norvell, he's the type of guy that, he goes 8-4 or more every year. He could have the 60th best recruiting class in the country and still be a competitive team. He's out recruited universities like Cincinnati and UCF. So I'm feeling really good about this. He's given a chance to actually shine to an elite program. Yes, Florida State is still an elite program. It is still a name. People still talk about us because we're 6-6. That means we're still a big name program. And then I went to the game. I went to Florida State Clemson ACC opener. Devin Vassell played really well. Justin Lindner, my boy, junior, with one of the meanest step back threes I've ever seen live. And at halftime, Mike Norvell goes up and introduces himself to the fans. And before that, he was on commentary for ACC Network. And that was such a great move, a great PR move by Mike Norvell to go out and introduce himself to the fans as soon as possible, no matter what it is. He knows there's going to be a lot of people at the basketball game. No one thought he was going to show up. No one thought he'd actually go. He'd be too busy with meetings and talking to players. But no, he made time to go, and he stayed for quite a bit. He was in the. Then he went over to the Knowles Zone, the student section of Tucker Center, and high-fived us. You could see me high-five him. I'm like three people in front of me, so it's hard to see. And that was fun. And then I wake up on Monday. I learned that Odell Haggins will stay. That was not a big brain. That was not surprising at all. But then what did surprise me was Dittingham from Auburn, the offensive coordinator, bails on Auburn. They go to Florida State, and I'm happy about that. A lot of people are gonna, trash talk me about how Auburn had an inconsistent offense. The Auburn offense really struggled with injuries this year and inconsistency of Bo Nix. And in fact, I think Dittingham wanted Gatewood to play. And Gatewood, speaking of Gatewood, he's in Kentucky, my former high school teammate. Good for him. He'll probably start next year. But I was shocked. I thought we'd keep Kendall Briles, knowing that Derek King is on the horizon somewhere. So I don't know what we're going to do about Kendall Briles because nothing has come out whether he's leaving, is he being demoted to being an assistant offensive coordinator or QB's coach. I really don't know. But it does hurt the chances of us getting Derek King. But, that's whatever. So I'm very excited. And then also, later on Monday, on December 9th, 2019, I'm in the den. I look on my phone, and it says, the Yankees are planning to offer the largest contract in MLB history for a pitcher to Garrett Cole. And I know we can offer a contract that's bigger than anyone else's. So I am hoping to God Garrett Cole goes to New York, joins Luis Severino, Masahiro Tanaka, J.A. Happ, Jamie Paxton, Domingo German, Aroldis Chapman, Adam Ottavino, in easily making one of the best pitching rotations even better and possibly being the best pitching rotation in the MLB. I saw today Didi Gregorius signed with the Phillies, but you know what? He was a good replacement for Derek Jeter. I was happy that he did what he could do in a very tight situation and balled out at shortstop. He was like very similar to Francisco Lindor. I don't come Lindor's on a whole nother level, but Didi was good. I'm happy, the way he played. So overall, it's been a really good week. My grades have been amazing. So you see me smiling, you know. And then finding out that Florida's savior of a quarterback, Felipe Franks, leaves the University of Florida. Apparently, you go on Instagram that he's getting pushed around. He's looking somewhere off the screen. So I don't know if he got in a fight with someone and people were yelling at him. I really don't know the details about that, but he decides to transfer. And also, the school that he could go to is the University of Iowa, right after they sent out Nate Stanley. You kidding me? Gift me Felipe Franks. He's a system quarterback, but he's a quarterback that will definitely fit an Iowa Hawkeyes system. And then he has weapons: Amir Smith Marset, Brandon Smith, whatever tight ends available, Reganey, Oliver Martin, running backs, they're all back. Torrin Young, Ivory Kelly Martin, former Mr. Football of the state of Georgia, Tyler Goodson, who's a monster running back, who's gotten not enough touches this year. And they're playing USC in the Holiday Bowl. I'll be excited to watch that game. Heck no, I'm not going. I'm still Florida State, but I got to cheer for my first love of the University of Iowa. And speaking of bowl games, Florida State University will be heading to El Paso, Texas, the first time since 1966, which is an interesting matchup because we're playing Arizona State, the battle of two party schools, arguably the two best party schools in the country. So I'm very excited to watch it. It's going to be an interesting matchup. Two teams with good offenses and inconsistent defenses. So expect a high scoring game. And the heat of El Paso, Texas on December 31st. I believe it starts at 2 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm excited. Is for next. I've never been so excited for football next year for anything, any team whatsoever. And I've cheered for so many teams. I played football in high school, and as soon as the season ended, freshman, sophomore, and junior year, I just got so excited. I want to go again. I want to keep playing. That's exactly how I'm feeling right now with Florida State. Knowing we got Norvell, his coaching staff, that's going to be amazing. And then we're going to hopefully fix our recruiting situation. Because since I made my last video, and I forgot to even shout out that I made a video, hence why it didn't do well, we lost, I think, two or three 3-stars or 4 stars. So that's great. I don't know, man. It's just whatever. And Florida State currently has, I think, the 4th best recruiting class in the UCC. I think Clemson's definitely number 1. I think Miami's 2. And North Carolina, number 3. Rip. Sam Howell, man. Could have been a null. Could have been a null, dude. But it's all right. No, he'll be a Trubisky there. He'll be all right. So on other videos that I'm going to be trying to make it, because I really don't want to make this Florida State exclusive. I really want to do like reacting to jerseys, and I'm really having a tough time with that because I'm trying to find a screen recording thing for my computer that's free and that works more than 10 minutes at a time. Because I want to be able to just show it on the screen, You can still hear me talk because I have the microphone plugged in. And you know how me as a great fashion sense guy, I really want to react to the XFL football jerseys. I still need to react to the NBA City jerseys. I've seen them, and some people heard my opinion, but I feel like everyone really needs to learn what I'm actually saying and what I feel about it, because a lot of those jerseys are just terrible. And I'm not talking about the NBA. I'm talking about the XFL too. So that'll be it for tonight. You know, I got a long 3 hour drive tomorrow, heading back home. Um, I'll be home till like what, the third? So I have 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, just hanging out at the house. I think I'm going to Columbus, Georgia for some reason. I think for a hockey game. So I will still be posting videos over the break. Don't you guys worry. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you know whatever, like, comment, subscribe. We all know, we all hear it every day. And all right, peace out, guys.